Good morning, you guys. I got up late and I guess directly, I just now sent the link out over Facebook. There's Derek. Yay. And there's Traci. Yay. Over Facebook there's Derek.
Good morning.
Yay.
Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Darlene.
Over Facebook there's Derek. Yay.
Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Darlene. Do I not have something muted? Is that me again?
I think it's everybody. We're all having bad days.
Yeah, I'm having storms here. How about you?
Nope, we're beautiful here. Just trying to get situated and wake up and get ready for the show too. So,
Me too, Derek. It's hard for me to wake up this morning.
so don't forget, guys. You guys gotta pick numbers, not cars, this week.
Okay.
Because it's the slowest car wins this week.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that. I might win this time then. All
right. Let's sing to our guests. Good morning, GWG, Anamora and Willow. Good morning, GWG, Anamora and Willow. Good morning to you.
Okay, for the new people, Derek, I want you to explain what you do. Because we have a tattoo artist in our midst this morning.
Okay.
And I think you know Willow. Oh, there's the truth, Traci.
Good morning, the truth, and Donatella too. Good morning, the truth, and Donatella too.
GWG Pitbull. He has a very great. He has a new. He redid his channel. He has just 2 videos. One is of his art, and he's a tattoo artist. The other tells about him. The first video, and a very good video to watch.
All right.
Traci, can you see real chat?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I can't find my phone.
Use the live chat on StreamYard.
Oh, I am. Well, what do you mean? All right. Where's the live chat at? Oh, chat settings?
See how it says private chat and live comments?
Yeah, the comments.
Live comments. Yeah, you're fine. Use that.
All right, but sometimes it lags. Sometimes it gets
sometimes it does, but at least you have something at least to,
Thank you, Donatella. I was going to set my stuff up in the other room.
Okay.
And that's why I was kind of running late, because then I had to bring it all back in here and hook up my cable, because I just need to test the lighting in there. Because I know light bounces off all of these bright walls in here.
Yep.
So I knew I was safe in here, and I just, I guess if I get off this today, Traci, if you have time, we can stay on. We can pull up another StreamYard in there, and we'll kind of test it out, because I'm getting my supplies so much more in order in that room and off the kitchen table that it's making me feel better coming into the kitchen.
Okay.
Making me feel
morning
better.
To Myra and Debbie too. Good morning to Myra and Debbie too.
I started to bring all my hats in here and to show all the embellishments that I have for them, but I thought, well, let me at least finish this one thing, and then I'll be able to start on that. Let me pull Debbie in. thing, and then I'll.
Good morning, Miss Debbie.
Good morning. Hi, honeys. How are
Hey,
ya?
I'm
Good.
good today, and you?
Let me turn off the other one. I'm playing a oops again here. Just a second. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm doing really good today. I have doctor's appointments today. My pain has subsided. Thank you, Lord.
Good.
And how you doing, Derek?
Good.
Good. And what are y'all working on?
I am trying to finish that mermaid jar that's been sitting. I've got to get this finished. Finished.
Help you with, is it?
I'm working on this color sheet now.
To that side. Oh, I like that.
Here's what she'll look like completed because I really like the colors they used.
Wait, let me make you big. All right.
Isn't that
Oh,
just
yeah.
I just think that's so cute. And it
Yes.
says life is hard and your art shouldn't be.
Amen. That is true.
I'm going to have fun with that, I think. I'm using markers on it. I was going to use colored pencils, but I decided, nah. So that's what I'm doing. And
Darling,
enjoying some great people's talking at me.
I sent you a message in private chat, just so you know.
Okay, thank you.
What are you working on, Mr. Derek?
Just good thing, just doing some quick
Doodling?
drawing and everything. Yeah, whatever comes to my mind today.
Bye. I love you. Okay, I'm
Who's
back.
going? Who's
My
leaving?
daughter's going to school.
Oh,
Sorry, be right back.
I know it's a big surprise, but I'm still working on that steampunk picture I was working on last week.
That's okay. Yeah.
you guys, my glue gun might heat up if I would turn on the power supply.
That might help. I know it's a big surprise, but I'm still working on that steampunk picture I was working on.
Somebody still has their YouTube up.
That was me.
So, did you hear me, Darlene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Let me see.
Miss Jennifer is in the house.
Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. For those of you that know that the wedding wasn't the best event of my life and that there was some fallout, had a had a phone call from the bride last night, so got that hashed out.
So is it okay now?
Well, yeah. She did agree that her mother was way out of line, considering her mother abandoned 2 of her 4 children when she got divorced, that her mother questioning my love for my children was way out of line. So
I have found those are the ones that do it the most. Those are the ones that tend to try to tear somebody else down because of, their life choices once upon a time.
Right.
So I think things are at least at a stable level at this point, we'll say. I don't anticipate being attacked by anyone else at this point. I think she did intend to call and ream me, but I did say, look, you have 3 children and a stepchild, and you would not get in the middle of a disagreement of any of your 2 children if they were adults. So don't ask me to get in the middle of a disagreement with Ben and Jimmy. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Not fair to me. I love them both. I see both sides of the argument, trust me, but I'm not going to get in the middle of it.
So have you guys been watching a lot of the videos Anthony's been putting up, embarrassing me?
No.
Yeah, it has me in the Goodwill bins having fun.
I went back and watched some of you guys heading in, but that was heading in. What was it? The store save. What
Savers.
was that?
Savers, yeah.
And quit. And I can't get that darn song out of my head. The Pittsburgh Steelers. It's driving me crazy. That's all it's in here in my head. And I don't like
Pittsburgh.
So was it you having fun or a bad thing? I mean, you really enjoyed
I gotta take this.
What was that, Darlene?
So is it you're really embarrassed or him picking and playing?
Hey, he's picking on me because I loved being at the bins and it was fun.
Okay, because there's so much, going on and so much different. And I'm like, oh no, now we can't have already.
There's too much drama right now, and that's why I was glad to take the week off and enjoy myself and do stuff that I needed to do. And now it's back to it, but it's still, I don't need that drama. So I just sit back and do what I need to do.
Yes, sir. And that is to be here at 8:30, even if I'm late.
Yep. Well, I'm sitting here and I'm going, what is going on? Where is she? I haven't gotten anything yet. Where is she? And I'm like, okay, I was going to just PM you. And then you're like, hey, I'm coming in, relax. I'm late. I'm like, hey,
All right, Myra, let me check after because if I try to pull up YouTube, it's going to mess me up. So I have to make announcement on each morning until Friday. Derek, I got over my 300 hump. I'm over 300 subs.
Good.
So I have to do a giveaway. Can you guys hear me okay? I don't want to turn my... Okay.
Yeah, fine.
So anyway, Friday, I want to be able to be silly and crazy hat day and all that.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather whoever gets pulled, their name gets pulled. I think I want them to tell me what they want me to make them.
Okay.
I don't want to just try to. I mean, I've got jewelry galore now. I have so much stuff in there. It's unbelievable. But I had rather what I do for somebody to, come from my heart and something that'll mean something to them. What happens when you clean up? All right, there he is. That is Derek, that's Pitbull.
Yep.
And everybody, if you're not sub to Mr. Pitbull, go do it. He welds, he does tattoos, and he seems to be just great all around person. So I'm excited to meet him. And anytime, there's my little red-headed brother. There's Dwayne. Good morning, my Dwayne.
Good morning, Dwayne.
You gotta wait till Tracy's back.
Yeah, she got a thing there, Dwayne. Relax.
Yeah, Tracy will be back to sing.
GWG wants to know how you get in the drawing for the giveaway.
Okay, just leave a comment on any of this week's anything from this week. Just leave a comment anywhere, and what I'll do is go back through the week and just pull from any of the comments and do it that way. I've never done one before, so this
if you did it just one of the shows, like you pick a show like maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because what YouTube does, YouTube has a randomizer where you can go right into the comments for that video. It's a little bit easier that way than it is trying to go to each one.
Well, then Friday's video.
All right. No, you can't, because that's when you're going to do the giveaway.
Okay, so
why don't you do tomorrow's video? All the comments from tomorrow's video, that's what you're going to use. So if you're going to get into the drawing, tomorrow's video, put a comment in stating, okay, I'm in and we love Darlene. You have to put that in the comment tomorrow to be in the running for the 300 sub giveaway. So that's the rules, guys. Tomorrow's video, put in, I'm in and we love you, Darlene. Done. That's that's what you do. If you want it, that's what you got to put in to be part of the giveaway. There you go.
So I'm glad you said that, not me. I wouldn't know how to tell somebody. All right, you guys got to tell me you love me.
Nope, that's it. That's how you know who your true friends and your followers are. That's what you do, and I'll show you how to do it on Friday. I'll be in with you, and I'll show you how to get into the randomizer so you can do it.
And Pitbull, we used to do DD&T every Monday morning, which was Derek right there and Traci. And then Derek would come on every morning with us, and we just kind of love you too, Debbie. We just had to kind of pull back, and I revamped, and that's when I started having the guys on Tuesdays and Fridays. But, Friday, I don't even know how I'd be doing. Derek started Friday, Crazy Hat Day, and Derek started Art Therapy Tuesday, which was wonderful because that's when he used to go to his art therapy. So, because Derek, what percent blind?
I'm blind in my right eye and 40% in my left.
So, this show's kind of like you can do and be whatever you want to be. And you can look around, and there's some amazing people that have conquered, a lot of things. Tracy's gonna have to sing a bunch when she comes back.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Okay, Myra left. Let me see.
Myra left. I didn't say hello to Myra. Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I want to be a tiger roar. Dwayne, you are always in rare form. That's why we love you, buddy.
What did he say? See, I don't wait.
Oh, Dwayne wants to hear a tiger roar. Okay, look at Dwayne. Dwayne, I am a Leo, so that makes me a lion. Grrr! Got it. Covered it. Over.
Dwayne's on.
So yeah, GW, there's some great people here. I'm sorry, Myra. I don't know. I'm sorry, Myra, if something hurt your feelings and you left. I'm really sorry about that. There's so much going on, and it's like I'm trying to overly be politically correct. And when I try to do it that way, we lose the fun, you know,
Yeah,
and
don't do that. Let us just
openness.
be who we are. You're good the way you are. You're not doing a thing wrong. And there's not one thing said this morning that should make anybody want to leave, but more people come. I
Yep.
believe that. And I love you, and I love Derek, and I love Traci. I love you guys all very much. You give me a morning to whoomph and get myself going, and I'm having a ball coloring, and I never thought I
Well,
would.
no, but you showed me a gift and that kind that dangled it in front of me last night. She said, oh, I've got something for you. Dangle, dangle. This is it real quick. And I'm like, but I want it now.
Oh, it's good to want.
Willow,
You're gonna want for quite a while, sweetheart.
she
Mhm.
said,
Because this is an intense gift. And this is the only two things I'm going to show you from that gift. And they're a donation from Ruby. But they fit into this gift so well. See that?
and I'm excited.
You
I'm
should
excited.
be. You should be. I cleaned those feathers too, so they're not ugly.
See, I'm going to end up with Mr. Pickles and Ruby feathers. So,
I love
all
it.
right.
Why
Willow
I found this for Destiny.
Oh my
isn't
gosh,
That's just the cutest thing.
that is so cute.
But we have another thing for her, and
I know.
and
I've
this
seen
is
that. I couldn't wear that if you paid me.
and this is for Destiny for happy hour.
Oh wait, that doesn't what my finger cover and it don't cover up the B word. What is that? A shirt?
It's
like a
hold the
tank top with a built-in bra in it. It's for like a cover-up.
God, it's awesome.
Well, thank you, GW.
I found that at the bins.
Blandean, I'm glad you got come in this morning. I have missed you too.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a while, Blandean.
And let me see, where did the chat go? There's a fellow Libra in here besides myself, and that is Willow. Willow, there it is. Willow said, let me see, don't look at me. I may be a crazy cat lady, but I'm a Libra, so all I can do is clang, laugh out loud. Hey, I am a Libra, so that means I'm level-headed.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm in next week, 10 days from today.
Is your birthday?
Today,
Yep.
Derek.
Look, in fact, I've seen movies where that used to be a big thing. Hey, baby, what's your sign? And I just can't believe anybody used to ever really go by what your sign was in order to try to date.
People say that to me. Even the young millennials will say, "What's your sign, Debbie?" Well,
I still hear it too.
You know, who cares?
Dwayne saying
That's my sign. Peace, baby. Peace and love. Peace and love. That's my sign.
Dwayne saying Capricorns are the far the best.
Really?
Boy.
It's funny.
So why?
Garrett, did you get my my mail address from the PM I sent you so you can send me my cute doll?
Yeah.
He got me a doll.
Oh.
It's a Thai kid or whatever.
Like a Thai Beanie Baby kid, but it'll match my green one.
Yeah.
I want to see if you're working on a tattoo, GW. I want to end up seeing if you're doing a tattoo, I want to end up seeing what it looks like. Excuse me.
I used to do that stuff, but I can't get the details down anymore.
I've never gotten a tattoo. They scare me.
Oh, I did, and I said I was finished, and I pretty much am. I've got something that represents me and Casey, and I got something that represents me and Tiffany, and I have something that represents me and Kevin. So, and one that just represents that can't nobody, well, they see it every time I go and have to do a shot on the backside. They see it, and then I have to explain it then. But just a silly little thing that my cousin, when she was tattooing people, it was something two sisters come up with, and about 3 or 4 football Fridays away, they talked me into going ahead. Well, you can't talk me into doing anything, but I was
convinced you.
And I was like, well, yeah, sure, come here. And so I sit there and kind of leaned over, and my cousin pulled down just enough on really mostly on my back hip side. So, yeah, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. It was in fun, and I made a nurse laugh, and this nurse laughed so much that she.
Oh, that was when you went to the doctors that day. I remember.
And I was hurting real bad. So it was bad going in because I was hurting so bad. And yes, Dwayne, it's a little high, but yes.
It was so funny because when you came home and you told us the next morning about it, like she turned around and went, "Oh."
Yeah, I was waiting for the shot. I have hands up like I'm fixing to be arrested. It's like, well, lean on the wall. So I'm hands on the wall, bracing myself for the shot, and it doesn't come. And I'm like, and I hear something. I turn around, and she's trying not to make any sound, but she has done put one hand on the wall, was laughing so hard. And I said, "Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, well, yeah, I did do that." And she just laughed and laughed. And I said, and she said, "Now I got to do one on the other side." I said, "Well, you good on that side. There ain't nothing over there." But she laughed so hard. She rolled MawMaw out to the car. All the lights were being cut off. She said, "I made her day." That even though I went in with a bad attitude, that because I was hurting. And her laughing, and she told me I made her day because it had been such a long, stressful day for her. So right. I'm like, let me see.
Eesh.
Hey, honey, are you at the front door? Oh. 11's fine. All right, bye, baby.
Oh, Miss Tracy's back. Now you got 20 million people to sing to.
Okay,
I'm
just
so sorry. That was my
like,
youngest son and all the drama. Yeah. He wanted to know what was going on. All right, who do I got to sing to? Or should I just say, "Good morning, everybody, I miss. Good morning to you.
There you go.
Good morning, everybody, I miss. Good morning to you. I love you and I'm sorry."
There you go. See, you figured it out.
You did, girl.
You did what you had to do. That's it.
You notice, guys?
Yeah.
I noticed you still have quite a bump there, though. Has the doctor addressed that?
There. Unfortunately, I've got a doctor's appointment with the surgeon today, but I've been told that big old lump is going to stay. So I'm going to be deformed, but it's going to be a workable deformed. And at my age, as long as it works, you don't care what shape it's in.
I agree.
So he wants him to be called Pitbull. So he wants to be called Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
That's GW Pitbull. He wants to be called Pitbull, so we're going to call him Mr. Worldwide.
All right.
That means he knows.
Put out an amazing video on "Good morning, Dwayne, the spoiled little child. Good morning, Dwayne, the spoiled little child."
Wow, man.
I love you, Dwayne.
I love you the way you are. So there.
All right, don't forget, tomorrow I have my doctor's
He broke it, Willow.
She broke it very badly.
Yeah.
What?
Are you talking about my arm?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. I Made my. I'll give you an overview. Jello went to wrist instead of bones and broke both bones in my arm. I've got a titanium plate and 6 screws in my wrist. And the doctor said that was an orthopedic surgeon, worst he's ever seen. And I have this horrible lump that has still got a broken bone in it. And I go to the doctors today to see what my progress is. And it's sore and I'll get out, but I'm learning to deal with the pain by meditating it away. I am proud of me. Thank you. That's all.
I'm very proud of you too.
Weeks ago, guys, almost 6 weeks ago. Ugh.
I'm proud of you too.
Thank you, honey.
Willow, yes, it's a Thai. It's a Thai kid.
Show my kid. Show my kid. We had a kid. Show her my kid. Get up.
Wait, what did we miss?
Well, this is what he got at the bins. I told him, that's my baby. You have to send that baby to me. And he goes, okay. That's my baby, because I've got the matching one and it's green. It's a Shamrock one that I've had for 20 years. And this one will look so cute sitting next to it.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't she precious? I
Wow.
know. That's our baby.
Oh, what is it called? I've never seen that before.
What's the name on the tag, Derek?
It's Lovey.
Yeah, that's Lovey.
Aww.
I have never seen that. So, and it's got pink hair, don't it?
Yep, and I'm going to have pink hair October 1, everybody. No matter what happens, I'm going to be hot pink.
I'm excited for that.
It's going to be live on YouTube.
I think it looks like a treasure. I think it looks like a treasure trove.
Yeah, it does.
I like
It looks like an in-between, a Beanie Baby and a
Yes.
troll. Yeah.
She's pretty, honey. She's got real soft skin. It's like a fleece,
Yeah.
and she's adorable. I love her. Don't beat up on that baby. Be nice to her, or I'll have to hurt you. I'll turn you in for child abuse.
Willow says, oh, okay, just a tad taller than the baby and straighter legs.
Mm-hmm. It's a
She's
kid.
a cutie.
It's a kid, not a baby.
Yeah.
It's a kid.
They only made a few of those kids. It isn't that rare, but you don't see him all in that good shape. And I've got this one. I'll have to go get him. And he's got green hair. And I bought him because it was some anniversary or something that we had. And I said, I want the one with the green hair because I'm Irish too. And so he says, okay. So he bought it for me. And I've had it sitting on our dresser for eons. And then I've also got the Beanie Babies bride and groom that we got on our honeymoon, which was kind of fun. Because see, we got married not too long ago. We got married in 1999.
This is the
You
type
got
of
married
stuff
in 89, Debbie?
Yes, ma'am. 99.
I got married in 89.
Okay, you guys. Pitbull, he has 89 subs. He's not much from 100 for him to do a giveaway. So,
Goodness, yay.
yay.
Everybody friend him. I friended him and watched some of his videos yesterday, and they're very good.
Thank you, Derek, for showing the baby.
So, you guys show the love, and I'm just, if I lost somebody, I'm sorry.
I didn't lose anybody.
Derek knows how I am about
What makes you think that? Did Myra say something?
I think so. We'll see. Maybe things will work out. Things sometimes have a way of coming
That's
back.
right, man.
Good morning to Nick's Picks. Good morning to you. Good morning to Nikki. Good morning to you.
Good morning, and that is another new one. So Steve, so they are new for art therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So Traci is still doing. Traci, I'll do on yours. Show what you're working on.
I am working on a steampunk coloring page.
I love that page.
You guys, that's
ant
me.
group.
I
Yes,
sent her
that
a
is.
picture of me to color because that's my
you.
That's my inner person. So
Yep, for sure.
I can't wait for that.
till I get done with your present.
And she has wings, doesn't she?
Yes, she does have
Cool.
wings.
Tracy, I want dibs on that one.
All right, I'll mail this one to you when I'm done.
All right, Tracy. Debbie, show what you're working on.
Okay, I got all of the orange ones, and I'm working on the red ones on the outside.
Over a little bit. Nope. Okay.
This is what she's gonna look like.
No, she's gonna look better than that because you're doing it.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. I'm having fun.
All right, Derek.
What?
Your turn, Derek.
What you're working on? Good. I like that.
See?
I like it. I'm surprised Ricardo's not here this morning.
I love that Derek can just sit down with a sketch pad and things just happen. I love that, Derek.
I wish I could do that. I can't. I've tried to draw, and everything I try to draw comes out looking like something from another planet.
And Willow,
not populated either.
I'm working on a laptop that is very fickle. And when we went from it did real well when we had Google Hangouts. But when we started on StreamYard, I can get 6 people on and everybody can hear everybody else and it won't be lagging except to me. So to get more than like 4 people on, I have to make sure everything's shut down. And so, I can't go and do and check stuff.
Even though you do stick figures, it doesn't matter. It's still drawing, bud.
Ooh.
Absolutely. Art is art, and it's calming, and it's relaxing.
Well, Darlene.
And it doesn't matter, Dwayne.
I have
we love you
I'm getting rid of.
Do what?
I have something I'm getting rid of. And I don't know if you're interested in them, but I think it'd be something that you would really enjoy. But I'm to have to figure out how to ship it. Hold on.
All right. And Nick's Picks, they got 200 new gel pens and they want to color now. Look, color now.
That's what we do.
And if you don't want to jump on when Derek jumps off to show what you're doing, you can always go to my Facebook page. It's
Crafting with the Crawlies.
Yeah, it's under Space R. Ooh.
Aren't those fun?
Oh.
Yeah. How do you not know how to ship them?
Because of the display.
Put them in a box and stuff around them.
I like that.
Just take the pens out.
That would go at an auction, honey. That would go at an auction.
Shut up, Debbie. Me and him, we're trying. Look, I'm putting my finger over your mouth.
Okay, I'm shutting up now.
You could take the pens out of the display and maybe rubber band them and then ship it in the same box with the display.
Yeah. But they're all different. Every single one is a different color.
Do they all work?
That's cool.
And they all work.
Yeah, we'll get together on that.
We'll get together on that. Yep.
Now, does the pins come with it, or are you taking the pins out?
What?
Are the pins with it, or are you taking the pins out?
No, the pens are with it.
Oh. Well, I didn't know. Okay, you guys.
Alone is worth some money, honey. That's a good thing.
That's my Facebook link about crafting with the Crawlies, and I love for people to add their artwork on there. I don't know.
You said 10 more days. 10 more days to what?
His birthday, probably.
Yep.
I have a birthday surprise for him.
Oh boy.
When's your fishing trip, Derek?
What?
How much longer till your fishing trip?
30, 40 more days.
Oh, I'm getting excited for that.
Okay.
I want to give everybody a heads up that you will not be seeing my ceramics class this year.
Aw.
I start next week, but they will not let me bring the camera in.
Bummer.
Might be a HIPAA thing too.
Nikki,
I
yay.
cleared it with everybody.
Doesn't matter if they've got people in there. It could be a HIPAA thing against the company that they're allowing that, and it's not a good thing.
Well,
Because, it's a disabled thing, and sometimes they get crazy.
Yeah, I think I know what the problem is. I can tell you that right now. The
Well,
director.
Nikki, whenever this is over, I will okay. I will
Well,
add you to that page. It's so funny now I didn't understand why people would do groups on Facebook and then have people to be okayed to join because
Yeah. Now you know.
it's open, but it's still, I guess, for you don't want something just to jump on there. If it's,
Yep.
I've had to learn some things the hard way about. There's trolls on Facebook as well. Anything that's open to the public is
Yep.
open to the public. But yes,
Yeah.
So Dwayne, Heather's gonna have to come on Friday for Crazy Hat Day for her birthday.
Friday is Heather's birthday. Friday is Ryan's birthday too.
Yeah.
He is going to be 56.
he's same age as my sister. No, a year older than me and a year younger than my sister. Darn, I was gonna say something.
Wow. My little brother's birthday was last Saturday, Mary. So yeah, I guess and my dad's birthday was in September. My mother-in-law's birthday was in September. There were a lot of very cool people born in September. That is for sure.
My
Well,
baby
here's the
brother.
problem. What
My
happened?
baby brother his birthday was maybe was the 6th. I'm bad about that, birthdays. My mom's is this month and my sister's is this month. And I just can't remember what day their birthdays are on. So
Just remember, think 9 days back, 9 months back from when you lived up north. Pretty much easy. That's easy.
Yeah. Cold. Gotta stay warm.
See.
Is that why both my kids were born in the summer?
Probably.
Misha, I understand. Misha said she doesn't use Facebook as much anymore, but so many kids' pictures on there, she can't get rid of it. I hear you. One day I told stuff on Facebook. On YouTube. I use YouTube so much more than Facebook.
Yeah.
So I posted something on Facebook thinking everybody should know because I've been talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, it took me, it's like, what? Wait, when did this happen? And I'm like, oh, I thought, everybody knew. But I don't do Facebook as much. Now, I do Messenger, and I am fine with somebody FaceTiming me and talking with me. Hey, I'm fine with that.
Even crying on your shoulder.
Well, I think Derek's had to have me cry on his, I believe, and
Yep.
and
So what
watch
do you
me.
think? That's how bright the color is. Look at that. That's the pink.
Ooh, wait, let me lock on that.
Okie doke.
That's the
All
pink.
right, wait,
That's the pink.
okay. Oh, I like that pink.
Mhm.
That's the pens. That's how they work.
Ooh, they're very vibrant.
Yeah.
Good deal. Porch Church today. All right, you guys. Casey's awake and it's Porch Church today. So
Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. I love you, Casey.
Good morning, Tracy. I love you. Good morning, you guys.
Morning, Trey. Morning, Casey. How you doing, bud?
Good
Debbie.
morning,
Eric.
Casey.
and we have Willow. Derek. Somebody's in here saying they're a troll, Casey. My little brother. You know how he is.
Darlene,
Yes.
I got a text from Facebook from Myra. It seems she might be mad at me because she sent out a meme about NRA kills people, not Planned Parenthood, and I disagreed with her.
Debbie.
She wrote me back and said that she supported that. So I just told her, I'm sorry, but I support babies. So she might have been mad.
Debbie, it is Art Therapy Tuesday.
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
And for the new people, that are just, joining and learning this channel.
Yes, ma'am.
We do support one another, and we have cried, and we have talked to one another. And Derek is one of the reasons that helped me get my page or get my channel back on track. Because when it stops being what the God-given talent, what He has blessed us with, and starts, being sad, something. I mean, of course, we're going to be sad some days. Some days is for that part.
I just wanted you to know that because she had sent me a lengthy message back, and maybe with me being here, it made her feel uncomfortable. And I just wanted you to realize that it's not anything you did. It's probably something I did. And I don't take it personal because that was on my page. I don't care.
Well,
Okay.
I don't want you to, I want you to color, and I want you to have a good day.
I already did, and I have, and I am, and I will.
But
And if I brought up something wrong, I apologize. I just wanted to let you know.
no, you haven't done anything wrong.
Thank you. I try not to.
I watched a video yesterday on YouTube Drama, and I watched a video about, being careful on how much when you're on YouTube, you have to be careful not to let it basically ruin your life because you have other things going on.
Well, yeah, we all have real lives,
Yeah, and I watched somebody's thing yesterday, and that really hit me because of what I'm going through with one of my children. So,
yes, ma'am.
I reached out to that person, and they said, "Well, you can reach out. Whatever I'm saying on this video here, there's my email." And I sent an email to that person, and they really didn't know me, and they got back right away with me because I want to understand from their point of view maybe what my daughter might be going through with some of the struggles, because I don't understand.
Certainly.
And I can't fix. A mother fixes boo-boos. A mom is there for
Some things we can't fix no more.
Right.
So
that for sure.
That person got right back with me. So when you're in a community like this, you find out who stands up to their word. Is what I'm trying to know. Poor Dwayne, bless him. He has jumped in there to, how are you? And then I tell him, and he's like 10 scrolls down on Facebook Messenger. I know he's probably thinking, oh, gee whiz. Why did I ask her that?
Dwayne's a beast. I love Dwayne, man. I wish I could go back out to Salt Lake and spend some time with them because I love Salt Lake City.
I've never been to Salt Lake City.
Nikki, it is, but you know what? I have had more good than bad. So if it were not for this, I would not have met Traci, and I would not have met Derek and Debbie and all of you guys. And Anna Moore has been around a long time.
And that's Miss Anna Moore. Anna Moore. She's running, Miss Anna Moore.
I have gotten way more good from YouTube and meeting people on YouTube than I have bad. You have to be aware.
You have to discern.
There is some bad out there.
Yep.
But
wow, that is funky.
What's funky?
I just turned the picture, and that is really, really cool. I want to see if you guys can see it. Enlarge me.
I did.
Can you see it now? Can you see it?
It looks like a teddy bear with the frowning face.
Well, here's the eyebrows.
All right.
The nose, the mouth, the shapes of the face. See how it looks like the face is in the middle of a person's body. See the shoulders?
That's a hell of a belly button.
But see what I'm saying? There's the neck here, the shoulders.
Yeah.
What if you turn it the upside down the other way? Looks like a tooth with a cavity.
See, I love abstract.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can mainly look at that at any other way, but
that's cool.
If you turn it all the way around the other, all right, do where the biggest part's on the bottom. It looks like an apple. All right, turn it one more time. Okay, one more time. With the biggest part. There you go, right there. That looks
like an apple somebody took bites out of. Yeah.
See? So, just from that, look how many different things you can, see?
Yeah.
Well,
a torso or a robot bear, Anna Moore says.
Pitbull, you tickle me.
So Nick Pix does Disney vlogging community. That's what they're in.
Nikki's a girl. Nikki, aren't you a girl, Nikki?
Nick Pix, hook up with Pittsburgh, Anthony. He's gonna start doing some vlogging. He's going to Disney in a couple of months, and he loves it down there.
And his channel is in my description. And also, I want in my description, I gave shout out to how I met several people. And it is, oh my God, Barefoot. I can't. All right, see, I do it all the time. All right, Pitbull. What's his name? It's I stepped in last night to say hello. Because I woke up with my computer on my chest again, and I saw it was on. He does RV. He travels, and right now he's in one of the campsites. You better hush. Leave Animore alone, Dwayne. Barefoot Adventures, you guys. Barefoot Adventures.
Oh yeah, barefoot guy. Yep. Yeah.
I mean, I guess, being in there is how, next thing I know, the next morning I have 305 people. And that's where I met quite a few people. And I love going on their channels, and because I want to go camping, you guys. I'm just ready to go. It's that time is getting to have that feel.
Yep.
And
who do you have on this week, Dwayne? I missed last week. I couldn't really get into. I didn't get a really chance to watch it. But hey, good morning, John.
Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
Barbara going on grumpy. Okay. Thank you, Dwayne.
how are you doing, John? You guys, John is so silly. I would have never thought John would be so silly.
John's cool. John is cool.
Mhm.
But between you and John both,
Yep.
it's almost like, Back to the Future, where they couldn't see each other
Yeah.
because it would mess up something, time warp thing.
Yep.
Well, that's how you and John are, both of you alive. Oh my goodness. I'm just thinking back now. And I'll never forget, his little girl got right up to the camera and she
Oh
said,
my goodness.
he is such a weirdo. And
This little girl's so sweet.
that little girl
She's
was
such a sweet girl.
It's so funny. All right, okay. We were all having a picture of Derek's couch. Oh my gosh, and there it is again. All right, stop. Okay. It keeps going to Derek's couch like the big comfy couch. All right, busy day today. He's going to a reseller meetup. He's got to take down the flat screen TV, grocery shop, and online auction pickup.
Wow.
Well, that's just too much for me. Too much work for me.
Oh, look, we have Eric Garcia. Good morning to Eric Garcia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Eric. Good morning to you.
Yay. What are you doing, Derek?
Well, Willow said, Derek, quit backing my screen with your pencil.
All right. And then I asked the question. All right, Eric, do you come from Joy or from Barefoot? My car's in the shop and I'm stuck in the car. Darlene, I gotta get with Darlene. Oh, Nikki said, look, we've had a lot of car trouble in our area, in our congregation and group. Okay. I don't know why when I think of Eric Garcia, I don't know why I think of the Grateful Dead, and I know that's not his name.
Jerry Garcia.
Yeah. Okay. I think I might need to stop, except for putting a pad on the bottom of my jar. Let me see. It's so hard to pick up the real colors of it. All right. I don't know. I guess it is going to bling.
I love that.
Is it going to bling?
That's cute.
That is cute.
Wait, that's the front. And then let me do it easy.
Now, are you going to start selling jars like that? Because those are cute.
This one's going to be for sale, and I don't even know. I called it a mermaid jar. The pictures, I'll take pictures to post because the pictures will pick up the colors better than trying to do it in here. So
Gorgeous.
I finished. I'm gonna leave it alone because sometimes I try to keep tweaking something and it just. So I will set that aside. I actually accomplished something.
You did a good job.
Well, thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
Now, should I do a lid for it, you guys, or
I think that'd be pretty.
do it? Because see, what I was gonna do is get a little pouch for sand, and then a little and a little candle, so that way they could make it like a do a candle.
Very cool.
But see, the sand would be everywhere, so I figured I'd bag up the sand and then bag up the little candle, like a tea light candle,
Mm-hmm.
and do it that way.
Good job.
All right.
Dad's Garage plus 2,000 subs. Well, there you go, bud. I know.
Yay!
My goal is 1,500 next.
My goal is just to get there. But guess what, guys? In the last week, I have picked up 57 subs.
Awesome.
And I haven't tried. So
and
We
then,
must have saw something because he timed out Eric. So,
dang, Pitbull, I don't think StreamYard will let you join from a phone, will it, Derek?
it does, but it's very choppy. Yep.
Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
All right. Well, guys, here's the thing. I got to get moving in a minute, but I do want to say a couple of things before I go.
Okay, dope.
I want to thank everybody for everything that you guys do for me all the time. But if you guys do want to race, I have put a comment in yesterday's live video. And put it in the comments. I have about 25 cars left. It's going to be the slowest car. We're going to have a blast. And please, I'm going to type it in the chat now. Please go to the auction that I am involved in. It helps for myself and fellow legally blind and blind people.
Insight.
Yeah.
I went there. I put a bid up. Everybody go put a bid up.
It's an auction that we're doing. There is plenty of items that are going up. I have 2 pieces up. There is 2 light switches that I have made. One's More Toys, More Fun. The other one is volleyball. They're handmade, but there are other ones there that my friends that take the class with me have made. So if you guys please want to go over and just check it out. And there's a lot of other stuff. There's signed stuff. There's gift certificates, tons of stuff, but it helps myself and the 155 other legally blind people in the state that go through Insight for the classes. This is how they get a lot of their help. So
awesome.
If you guys don't be doing that,
you guys out there, please click on Derek's channel.
Yep.
And go watch him. Go support his channel.
Mm-hmm. Now, Mary Peloton, no, that is not an email address. That is an actual website. The Insight website. And it says stop bidding. It ends on the 26th of September. There's a lot of cool stuff. It's a lot of fun. A lot of stuff that was handmade. But definitely, if you guys please, be greatly appreciated if everybody can go over and check it out. I know Deb has put in a bid on one of the items, and I very much appreciate that. Okay. 2 items, so very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys on Friday. If you guys, once you're done here, you guys want to bounce over and check out the mid-morning break room show. The show is growing. We are possibly going to be doing our own YouTube channel. So we have it where it's one set spot, so each of us is not doing it all the time. So
We'll have a good show. We love you.
all right, guys. Peace.
Love you.
See you guys later.
Love you. Have a good show.
Bye, guys.
Man.
Pitbull, I know Misha came on one day with her cell phone. But you say you have internet on your phone. I can send you the link and let me see.
Should be there in the chat. Oh, he does got a phone.
Right. If you were to, I just put that link, and if you were to click on that link, it's basically going to just ask you if you give permission to be on camera and to use your camera and your microphone, which if you've ever done FaceTime, pretty much you do that anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, you would be able to do that. Oh, look who's in here. But yeah, you would be able to
Well, hello there.
Hi,
John.
John.
It's Dads. It's 9:41. I've got to be at a meetup at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
So it's Dads. It's 9:41. I've got to be at a meetup at 10 o'clock.
He needs to
Oh,
go
hold
down
on.
his YouTube channel.
I got you. Hold on. Let me mute the other channel here. All right. Now we're ready.
Dwayne's running. Love you, Dwayne.
Bye,
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne. Bye, Dwayne.
Somebody put Eric in a timeout by accident. See,
Weren't me.
probably Dwayne, because he jumped out real quick. He's running away.
Yeah, I don't like having a wrench.
I do.
I don't have one.
You don't have a ring.
I don't need one. I don't like the responsibility. I've got plenty of tools in my garage.
You're so funny.
So I did a live stream yesterday for 3 hours.
I was on your live stream temporarily.
Yeah, Debbie came by. Yep. Thank you for coming by. We're just like shooting the breeze, sorting paperwork, sorting clutter piles, little containers that hold all the stuff. I didn't even feel like doing it, but I did.
It's, that's what I did Saturday while my granddaughter was in there playing. And I'm sorting jewelry. I was dusting all my jars in my room and dumping out jewelry jars and going through them, sorting them by colors and things for me to use them. And I'm going to tell you guys, it wiped me out. And then I went back Sunday and tried to do it some more. But sitting with my back for that long and not realizing, using fine motor skills by dusting the small bottles and opening the lids and all that kind of stuff, my hands and shoulders hurt me even yesterday. And I had to lay down. As soon as we got offline yesterday, Tracy, I was done. Well, I had to, we had to take MawMaw to the doctor. And but other than that, I couldn't stay awake. Then I was freezing. So I don't know what was going on with that. I just felt like crap.
Yes, ma'am. I do know.
I have figured out that I'm a night person compared to a morning person. I get more done at night. I'm a listing, since I'm a reseller, I list better at night. I don't know if it's psychologically the light and all that. So, all right. Hey, real quick, let me show y'all. This is a eBay sale that I made on eBay. It's worth a penny. You know why it's worth a penny?
Why?
It's a plastic like sorting tray. And I got them at a good price, but I had 1 or 2 returns because if I didn't wrap it in cardboard, the corners were getting broken by the postal service. And so by the time I subtract my eBay fees, subtract my PayPal fees, subtract my postage, since it's over £1, it's $7.39 to ship it, as opposed to like under $5.
Mm-hmm.
Take out my cost of goods, which I think it was like $2.80. I'm basically going in the hole on this product. But
Oh man.
guess what? It's out of my house. Get more space.
Okay.
So we can fill it up with something else. But anyway, you don't hit base hits on every sale.
No, you don't, but
And it's all part of customer service.
It is. But you're great. And I still say I'm gonna do a video with the little hand puppets, little finger puppets.
Those were all. I didn't tell you about those. Those are from Peru, South America. And at one time, I was a partner in a hotel in Peru, and I used to travel down there and get those finger puppets, and I'd sell them at Christmas shows and all that. Those were all handmade, and I don't know if you smelled them, but they still smell like Peru. They've got a. I had some the other day. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I just found these two. And I used to have thousands of them, probably. I know I had hundreds of them.
They are so cute. Traci, sing to Lucy. We have the new person.
morning to Lucy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Lucy. Good morning to you.
And LizzAnn.
Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you.
Oh, wow.
They had a monkey, and then they had monkeys on their back. So have you ever heard the saying, you got a monkey on your back?
Yeah.
So they used to have these monkeys, and then they had little baby monkeys on the back. I used to sell those. And then this is like just a little grandma one. And she's got a little knitted scarf on the back.
Those are too cute. See, my favorite one's a llama. The llama and
I like the llama.
The pony, I think.
I'll get some out one morning. I do have to go though. I'll get some out. Maybe we'll do show and tell of my finger puppet, since y'all appreciate them.
I bet your little girl loves those, doesn't she?
She what?
I bet your little girl just loves those, doesn't she?
She does. She does. When my mom's in nursing home with dementia care now, but when she used to love these, she used to take them and take like a safety pin and just kind of like pin them on her sweater or whatever.
Yeah.
And then also they make great gifts for, like, if you put them on a gift with a bow and just put it on top of a present that you wrapped up. So they're neat little things, but it was tough to pay a mortgage payment selling finger puppets, you know?
I can imagine.
So, all right, you guys have a good day.
You too.
Since I'm kind of leading up this RVA reseller thing, I should be there on time, I guess, you know?
All right. See you later.
Thanks for letting me come in.
It's good to see you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Good to see you, John. Bye.
I can say these quicker than I typed, you guys. Eric, MawMaw, Traci sings to everybody. It started out with Anamora, and Traci does it. And one morning before we even went live, my husband FaceTimed me, and he said, well, I just want to hear Traci sing to me. I said, well, okay. And I turned the phone around and let her sing to my husband, and he had somebody in the truck with him. And it just tickled my husband. He loves the singing.
It's fun. I am not the best singer in the world, but I have a good time, and I want everyone to feel welcome.
Isn't that what it's all about?
Exactly.
It is. And if anybody doesn't feel welcome, it makes me feel bad, because I mean, that's what, spread love and joy and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. But I do, well, after church today, Traci, because Casey is doing Porch Church today.
Okay.
Casey, drop your link. Well, his link is in my comments too. My son, we do Bible reading, and we started in Genesis, and we're already, oh my goodness, I forget now. It's been a rough 2 weeks, a rough week when Francis was in the hospital, and it's like none of us are caught up yet from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to come off camera for just a second. Okay. Oh my goodness.
So, what does everybody got planned for today?
Well, I'm excited. I'm going to go to the doctor's. I'm going to get x-rays to see what's changed and what hasn't changed,
Yeah.
and hopefully get permission to drive. I'm actually not having as much pain as I had. I've just got movement problems to where I can't go backwards too far and I can't go left and right. But that's part of the physical therapy I've got to go through.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be fine. I'm feeling really, really, really positive today, and I don't have any depression or anything from the pain. So
Good.
I'm excited
Good.
because I've got Darlene wondering what the hell is she working on. I love it. I love it. I love it. And when you get it, if it doesn't blow you away, I blew it. So
Good morning, Kimmy.
Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kimmy. Good morning to you. Oh, Lucy, that sounds like an awesome thing. She's picking her daughter up from the airport. She hasn't seen her in a year.
oh wow.
How exciting.
And then Eric says, I'm hanging out with the kid today. We're going to see the new J-Lo movie, Hustlers. Good.
Ah.
And Mary has a retirees luncheon today. And let me see. MawMaw has a full day because she has people in and out. She has all these people. Yesterday, one of the nurses come by and had her exercising her arms, using weights. So when the nurse would talk to me, Francis would stop. And then I'd say, she stopped. And the nurse would look at her and she'd start working her arms again. But as soon as the woman looked away, MawMaw would stop. But we have, so since she was in the hospital, we have people, home health is great. They send people by and make sure she gets her strength back.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, so they're pretty good about that.
That's nice.
That's amazing. That's
Mary,
great.
she's still asleep. She must have been up all night on the computer. I fell asleep last night, and goodness, when I came back, when I woke up, and there was my computer still on me, and I hadn't turned it off yet. I was going to turn it off, and then I saw the Barefoot Adventures, and I went in and spoke to him. He said, "Well, Norgus, we're about to leave now." But Traci, I saw that picture. Was you surprised, Traci?
Oh my gosh, I was so shocked. And it was like after everything that I have had going on, nothing better could have happened to me than to get that package in the mail yesterday. I was so excited.
What did you get in the mail yesterday?
I got a MawMaw original dream catcher in the mail yesterday.
Neat.
And I needed that lift so much. was amazing.
What about my special card?
Your special card was awesome. I still have that right here on the table. You want me to show that? That is so cool. Hang on.
I want you to read it. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I will read it because it is so darn stinking cute.
Good.
You guys know that Traci comes on, and even when she doesn't feel good, what does she say? She'll say,
I say, I'm going to fake it till I make it. So the card says, you know what they say, flake it till you make it. So they may actually say, fake it till you make it, but what do they know? And who are they anyway? The masses and majorities, the Illuminati, Thurston Danger Pants, McKillicuddy the Third, and why promote fake when there's a whole wide world of flake? Crispy, cravey, light, and wavy flakes. Scrumptious, crunchiest, righteous, delighteous flakes. Yummers in your tummers, flaky when you wakey flakes. So come on, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to your appetite. When hunger calls, you've got to flake it till you make it.
I love it.
Love it.
you guys, that was on the back of a cereal box, and when I was reading it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got to cut this out. I've got to send this to Traci.
It was so funny when I saw that and I was reading that. I was laughing so hard. Frank kept saying, what are you laughing at?
And then at the very, very bottom, it does a disclaimer that if your name is something McGillicuddy,
Yeah. It was not intended for you or something like that.
that you're awesome. If you really have a name, that you're awesome if that's your name.
Yeah, it says, let's see. The names depicted on this cereal box story are fictitious, and any similarity to any person living or dead is merely coincidental. Though, if there is a person named Thurston Dangerpants McKillicuddy the Third out there, that's pretty awesome.
You guys, I laughed at that, and yes, I thought of Traci, and I thought I'm sending that. So then when MawMaw said she'd like to send Traci a dream catcher, and I picked out the one because I said, oh my gosh, those colors are so pretty. I said, I think that one looks like her. So
It
then
looks so beautiful above my bed.
And then I had something to send that card thing with. But yes, that is Traci all day long, is flake, and that'll be the new saying, flake it till you make it.
Till you make it.
And
I like it.
Geanna's on the show, Traci.
Good morning to Geanna. Good morning to you. Good morning to Geanna. Good morning to you. Good morning, Geanna.
You guys, if you're not subscribed to anybody in here, please do. And I'm hoping that we still have Pitbull in the house. And he is new to the channel, and I met him on Barefoot Adventures. And if you guys are ever up late and nobody else is on, go to Barefoot Adventures. He's so funny, and everybody is so welcoming in there. And so, and you know, Eric is new to my channel, and Willow, you're not new anymore. You're sure enough family. And that's the disclaimer I give people after the fact. If you're here, you're already family. So, you're stuck now because you're family. You might step away, but you're the family that just don't show up at Christmas time then. and yes, guess who got monetized? Oh, well, congratulations for monetized. Yay. Yay.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Okay, Pitbull. All right. You guys tell me, do you have to set up Streamlab on your phone, or do you just follow the link? Tracy, whenever did you guys just follow the link I sent out and it took you?
I think I originally had set it up before.
No, for cell phone. Misha come in on her cell phone one time.
Oh yeah, I just think I clicked the link on my cell phone.
You know what, Pitbull, we'll get together. Do you have Facebook? Do you do Facebook? Because I could walk you through it. Like if we're on, if you do Facebook on your phone, it's very easy to FaceTime somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think Misha one day, Misha was walking around. I don't know if Misha's still in. Did Misha? Yeah, Misha was in, wasn't she? Or Misha came in one time on her phone, but she was walking around everywhere, and it made it kind of come in and out. But
yeah, when I was on my phone, it seems like I just clicked the link and it just took me right into the thing where it's the studio, where you just have to okay and then enter the studio, and then you're backstage after that.
all right, you guys, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I think mine will be after this. I think I did mine for late in the afternoon. So I will know. So yes, Pitbull, Kimmy said just follow the link. So I'll do it again and just click on it, and hey, Susie Q.
Good morning to Susie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Susie. Good morning to you.
Just for your guys' information, I'm going to run away for now because I got stuff I got to get done.
All right. We'll miss you.
I know you will. Thank you so much for a lovely morning. It's been so much fun, and I got a lot done on the picture too.
Awesome.
Well,
So that's
I finished. All I accomplished was I finished what I'd started over a month ago, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna find a box and weigh
I'm
it.
almost done.
Oh, you done? You finished?
Almost. I've got some things to finish on it, but almost. And it isn't perfect because sometimes my hand screws up and I get out of the lines, but oh well.
No, I love it.
I'm loving it.
Looks very good.
Thank you. I think she's pretty cute. She works
All
for
right.
me.
As
So I'll
Debbie's
talk to you
jumping,
guys later. Huh?
love you. As Debbie's jumping out, my girl's jumping in. It's like jump rope. It's like jump rope.
Jumping
Oh,
out
here we
and
go.
jumping in.
That's one way, and I got it to work. Bye, Destiny. Sorry,
Jumping in.
Love you, mean it.
Good morning, Miss Destiny.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Debbie.
You're
Love
muted.
you.
You're muted, my baby.
Oh yeah, because I didn't know what was going to pop up and whatnot. So I can't find my picture that I was doing the last couple weeks. I don't know where I put it. So I have
You
to
guys,
go.
I wanted Pitbull to be able to come on, but I know it is weird. I haven't done it from a phone, so I imagine I can't imagine what it looks like to try to join from a phone.
Oh, for StreamYard?
Yes.
Yeah. Usually when you click on the link,
Wait, let me see. Maybe that's it.
There you go.
Yay! Woo, woo, woo!
You guys, Pitbull is in the house.
What's up with you?
Yay!
Let me go where there's better lighting.
Yay! You guys, I introduce you.
Is that too shiny or is that good?
Mr. Pitbull.
That's good. That's good. Hi, Jazzy.
Hi. Can you come out and I can sketch you?
So, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm, just doing my thing. Just doing my thing.
Good.
And that's what we do. This is like, oh, I didn't even show everybody most people know, but not my new people. This is my shirt that I took from my cousin. Let me make myself big. And it says coffee and Jesus. I don't know why they didn't put Jesus first, but I love this shirt. And
Well,
I
this
took
is
it.
my shirt.
All right, all right, what's this say? Shop what?
Shop life.
Oh, yeah. Shop life. Destiny? All right, I'll let you explain. Explain what you do, Mr. Pitbull.
I'm a tattoo artist and piercing by profession, and I also do wood carvings, welding art. I also do hair and nails. My sister knew that I had a reading problem growing up and knew I couldn't read very well, and she's like, "Well, look, you got the artist point of view." She goes, "Well, if you can draw on paper and you can tattoo," she goes, "you can do nails too." She goes, so she sat me down in her beauty shop, and I started watching her how she did acrylic nails and everything. I started looking at how she cut hair. So, I mean, I picked it up. I'm not licensed. I'm not licensed to cut hair and do nails, but I mean, I can still do it.
So you do, you design their nails too?
Hang on, let me do this where y'all can see. And let me see if I can turn. Will it let you turn the camera?
Yeah, there should be a thing up top. There should be like a little thing up top. It'll like, there it goes. Oh,
sweet.
Well, you sure do have it. And that is so cool. I don't know why that people think nail art is is something that only other women do, because there are many artists out there, men that are men. So
I had someone ask me, I had a lady ask me one day, "Well, do you have sugar in your tank?" I said, "I love everybody." I said, "I don't judge nobody. I don't judge gay people, lesbian, or whatever. Different strokes for different folks. God said don't judge, so I don't judge. I let him do the judge. He's the king with the crown. He's the king with the crown. So, I don't judge nobody because I don't want no one judging me."
Amen.
And I told her, I'll be anything. I'll be going to the bank cashing that check.
For sure.
Oh, I was reading Kimmy. She won a storage unit, and now it's like it's a little bit too much.
Oh, the only thing that don't show on my side is like comments and everything, where I can see people's comments and stuff.
Good morning, Perlini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Perlini. Good morning to you. I'm sorry I missed you earlier.
Pitbull, she sings and I clap. She sings and to make happy. This is what we do in the mornings. And this morning I was running late, and there's days when Traci, she has what's the name of it, Traci, in your leg?
I have a nerve disease that is called RSD, and causes me to have everyday chronic pain, burning pain every day. So some days I don't have such a great day, but other days I can fake it. I can flake it till I make it.
But she comes on and she sings, and nobody would know she was hurting because she just gives that love out.
Right.
Because I do love people.
And I have had my days that I have been so stinking sad and upset about my grandbabies and my daughter, and I pushed on and come on and let the breakdown happen after, I would end the broadcast. And that's not really faking, but, God put me here for a reason to make everybody happy and, to show joy and different people. We all are different, and that's why I wanted you, people to feel comfortable and to know that we all are different.
Well, see, the only thing that stops me sometimes is when someone says something in the chat. I don't read very well. So if people can break stuff down to my reading ability, that'd be great. But when someone puts something big across there, that's what conquers me, because I do try so hard and I do try to read. Mine's a birth effect. I weighed 12 pounds, 24 and a half inches long when I was born. They didn't know how big I was when I was born, so I got stuck in the birth canal and I quit breathing. Mine's from that. I lost oxygen cells in my brain, and that's why my reading problem is. But I don't give up. Every day's a learning day. My grandfather always used to say, the mind's a sponge, the world's a bucket of water, soak it up.
Well, the thing of it is, you can go on Pixie Chick's channel, the Shamrock Pixie, and hear her story of what her struggles. And, and my son, he does Porch Church, but he's beyond telling anybody, he'll let you know that we suffer with depression. We suffer with, different types of medical issues. And what, I'll be happy today, but, some days I have those days that I just want to give up, but I don't, some days, my son would tell people, I just can't do it today, or I can't, this week is just too much. But he and I,
the chat thing popped up, but it's not showing. I guess I gotta update this or something like that, but it's not. It's saying there's a chat there for me, but I can't read it because it's not on my end.
Let me go up to see what. All right, let me see. All right, Susie Q said, "Hello, GWG. How are you doing?"
Hello, Susie Q.
And Borderline Hoarderish said, "Wow, you are a miracle, Pitbull. Bless your sweet heart." That's Kimmy.
Thank you, ma'am.
And Misha Renee said, "That's amazing, GWG Pitbull."
Thank y'all.
Then let me sit down. So like Willow said, that's rough to go literally from the start.
Well, and then I got in a car accident when I was like 23 years old, and I was on life support for like 3 months, like, because I almost died in my car accident. But God has a plan for all of us, and I just want to tell people, look, everybody goes through their own struggle every day. And my grandfather used to say, you don't know what the person's going through until you walk a mile or a day in their shoe, and you never know who cares the most until that person shows you that they care. And, I'm sorry, I get a little choked up when I talk about my grandfather. I miss him. He was 89 years old when he passed away, but he lived a long life. Prostate cancer took him. But my father wasn't there for me, didn't teach me how to fish, didn't teach me how to do nothing. My grandfather taught me how to farm, how to do everything. And that's why I love him as much as I do. And, God's got another angel up there with him. And, he couldn't read neither. That's why he taught me how to work with my hands. I can rebuild a motor in a car. That's why I don't stop at nothing. When someone's got a learning disability, you know, we try harder is to fit in, but sometimes its capability is saying we try too hard sometimes, and we try to be flawless at what we do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you know, I try to put everything I can into my artwork or what I do, you know, and a lot of people's like, oh, you know how to do a lot of things. Well, I'm not going to stop at one thing. I'm going to be your one-stop shop. You can stop and get your car fixed, your tires rotating balance, your nails did, tattooed, pierced, get some art work done. And if you need some counseling, I can do that too. But look, I'm good at giving advice, but I'm not good at taking my own advice.
Mhm.
My husband is well-rounded. He can sing. He can weld. He has artistic abilities. He drives a dump truck. He works right across the street for the city we live in, and he works on. I mean, he might be in a manhole one day, or he might be over there welding on the truck or doing something. He's a hard-working man. That he has so many abilities, Pitbull. So you know you don't have to be locked in a box. You know.
No. Sometimes we are the own person that locks us in the box, that we're a refuge of our own imprisonment. We have to step out of the box, and we have to venture, and we have to get our knees and our elbows scraped up sometimes. Sometimes we just got to have that fall to say, hey, okay, wait a minute. I can't do it like this. I got to do it another way. I got to come with perspection. I got to come with a game this time, and I got to get up. I got to dust myself off. Do I get down my self-pity sometimes? Yes, I do. But that's only because I'm bipolar as heck and got depression from the wazoo. I mean, but you know, sometimes I do not feel my best. Sometimes I am emotional. Sometimes I lock myself into myself and I cry. Yeah, but guess what? Crying cleanses the soul. Tears are straight to God's book. Tears are straight to God's book, and God knows your well-being, and God knows what needs to go on in your life. And people don't happen by mistake. The people that you meet is an ideal appointment. It's a destined appointment. You used to meet them people at that certain time to help you through your struggle in life.
And that's what we do. I mean, I've cried. Poor Destiny one day didn't even know what was going on. I did kind of send out a chat to Kimmy and told her what had happened, so she came on with us. And when we finished the live, I just bust out crying. I mean, I just lost it. And poor Destiny didn't know what was going on. And, you know, so, yeah, there's everybody on here has seen me break down, you know, behind the scenes and or reached out to me, and they might start crying, but then they're going to let me share, and I might start crying. And you know, we all get emotional, but
right. Well, it's like I'm going through something right now. I don't care who knows. I put all my heart into a relationship, and the woman came to me and said, you know, we've been together for going on 2 years, and she just seen where it wasn't working with us and everything. She said it wasn't us, it's her. So, you know, but we still talk on the phone and everything. But I told her, I said, look, I'm not going nowhere till God tells me to walk away. You know, I'm not walking away till God says, okay, I got this plan for you. I want you to walk away. But you know, every morning, each day, she sees, she's like, maybe I shouldn't walk away. Maybe every time I go to walk away, something's pulling me back to you. I said, you know, you need to open your eyes and listen to God's blessing, because their switch is walking into a blessing and walking out of a blessing. Because if God's got the blessing there for you and you don't hear to his call, you have to pay for that.
Exactly. And you know, I say that we never know how we each come, you know, the strings that pull everybody here, because my son told me that I should do my own channel, and I couldn't imagine that. And that's only been, goodness, a few months ago, and I could not imagine me sitting here doing this. And then his friend, which is my love, a young lady named Geanna, she told me, she said, well, sit where you're comfortable. Like me and my son did a cooking show. And we did a cook-off thing in here, and I had a blast. She said, you did good in the kitchen. She said, sit in the kitchen. That's where you enjoyed yourself. So this is my kitchen, and everybody that comes on the channel, you're sitting at my table.
Good morning, Memphis Matt. Good morning to you. Good morning, Memphis Matt. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Memphis Matt.
Good morning.
That's my government name too. So hey.
Hey, Tracy, do you hear Mr. Pickles?
I do. I was just about to sing to him because he's like, he needs to be sung to. Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mr. Pickles. Good morning to you.
Mr.
Pickles. I love pickles. I love pickles.
Mr. Pickles is her, what kind of bird is he?
He's a Quaker parrot, and he was like being a little fussy.
Oh, he's singing back to you now.
Every morning when Tracy sings.
He's so sweet.
That's his good morning to you, Tracy.
I know. I love it. I love it.
What I was gonna say, what the GWG stands for, my boss, which is I still see him as my boss. He's like a brother to me. We went to school together, and people picked on me. He was the only person in school that stood up against people when they called me retarded, reject, and people told me I need to kill myself when I was growing up because I couldn't read, and they picked on me. And so he called me GWG. That means Goonin' with Goolsby. And my grandfather always called me Pit Bull because we worked with pit bulls, and we worked with bulls, hogs, horses, cows, and stuff like that. Well, that's what the dog we raised was pit bulls. And I was playing football in middle school and high school, and if you was bigger than me at that time, only way I knew how to take you down was through the legs and everything. So my grandfather gave me the nickname Pit Bull. So I combined it together, Goonin' with Goolsby and Pit Bull. So that's how I came up with my name. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, do not be shocked, but yes, I do have a pit bull on my head.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get this hunk of lump. Oh my gosh. All right, here's my baby right here. Pit bull. All right. Woo.
Oh, it's your pit bull baby.
She is a baby. And
is she pit bull?
Well, we can't have pit bull. It's illegal for us to have them in our city.
Wow.
And they euthanize them. But
I'm sorry, if someone wanted to go euthanize my dog, they have to euthanize me too, because I'm a very believer on the pit bull breed. They're nanny dogs, and it's the stupid people. Excuse me for saying it. It's the stupid people in this world that fights them and everything like that pulls them away from the nanny dog. My pit bull that I used to have that just recently died, she was my service dog. You could tell her to sit beside my daughter. She would sit there and not let no one touch her. She would push you away. She would push you away from the baby.
We did have pit bulls years ago before they made that rule. And then, an elderly lady was killed by somebody who had two that he fought, and they got out and they killed this elderly woman. But ours was never like that. Jump down. Ooh. Ours was never like that. And so we couldn't have another one for many years. Oh, well, she has so many mixtures in her that the vet just put her as mixed. But at least by our vet putting her as just mixed, but she got 99% of the bulldog.
Yeah. You can tell by the head and the ears, and she's got a pencil tail, don't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if someone ever says, "Oh, this is a full-blooded pit bull and it's got a fat tail and catawampus ears," they lie, because I've been in this breed since I was like 12 years old, and that's what my grandfather raised was pit bulls. He taught me it's in the ears, the face, and the tail. If they got a pencil tail and them rectangle ears and that block head and that square mouth, you know that's pit bull all the way through.
And her teeth.
Is there comments, because it says you and then it pops up and it's still not coming in on my side. I'm sorry, I apologize.
We're fine.
I knew when she was a puppy. I could tell by the shape of her teeth. I told my husband, I said, there's some pit bull somewhere in that mix. I said, I can tell by the shape of her teeth. So then I asked the woman we got her from. And I mean, one of the puppies looked like a husky. Beautiful. One of them looked like a weenie dog. It was ugly. Two of them, I don't know what they looked like. And then she come out looking totally different. And she just got the love from the vet. He loved her. She kissed all over her face, and I showed him the picture. I said, "Now look, this is her family." He said, "The mama got around." I said, "Yes." He put her as me.
Well, see, people don't understand. People don't understand when they say when a female. And sorry if I'm out of line or anything. Just tell me what I'm allowed to say, what I'm not allowed to say. But I just said I have a filter, semi-filter on me, but I just tell the truth and get it over with. When people say when you breed a dog, keep her locked up for about a month after she's bred, that means that. Because a female dog can be the carrier of 4 different daddy dogs. A lot of people don't believe it, but a dog, they did a scientific fact, and this one female dog carried a litter by 4 different daddy dogs, and that was proven that it can happen.
I believe it.
Willow says she loves pits if they're raised right, like any other breed. They are the huge cuddle bugs.
Oh, I raised mine like kids.
When I was hurting so bad and I was laying in bed, she climbed up on top of me. I mean, and she is heavy. But for some reason, she felt the need to lay on top of me long ways, and I just hit her head. I was crying one day. It was Saturday was a week ago, and she lit my eyes and took my chin to try to make me stop being upset, and to just hug her, it calms me down. And
they're natural.
Mr.
My bad, sorry.
Mr. Pickles is Destinie's service animal.
Pit bulls are naturally caretakers. If they feel that you're in pain, they want to service you. If they see that you're sad, they want to make you happy. If someone's about to hurt you, they're gonna attack. I mean, I'm not lying. I mean, they feel what you do in your heart. They feel everything that's coming from you. They feel it, and they're a part of you. And they're not bad animals, and it's not a bad breed. It's the people that raises them to be the bad dog that they are. Does the dog deserve to be punished? No. I think the person that beats the dog and teaches it how to fight, I think they should get the death penalty instead of the dog.
Amen to that one.
I'm with you on that for sure.
I had my first experience with a pit was, and I didn't realize that she was a pit. I lived in Milwaukee, and she kind of wandered into our yard, and she was brindle. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, brindle. Well, there's two different kind of brindles. There's the regular brindle, which is chocolate brown, black, and tan, and then there's the reverse brindle, where the light color is on bottom and the dark color is on top. So I've been in this breed for a long time, so I can tell you every color of a brindle.
Yeah, she was darker, but I felt bad for her because it was icky outside. So I brought her in, and I was sick, and she laid with me in my room for 3 days because we had put signs up saying that, you know, dog found. And what? Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. This was a long time ago. Oh, he gets jealous when I talk about other animals. But yeah, she did. She was so amazing, and I wish I would have kept her instead of having to call in because our landlord was kind of a pain. But anybody that would come into my bedroom door, she would growl at and bark, and she only known me for a very short time. And I fell in love with them, but I didn't understand them, and I didn't realize, like I said, that she was a pit until I was talking to my fiance, and he was like, "Yeah, that was a pit," and I'm like, "Cool." So I want a pit, but I don't know. Like, we have the people across the street; they have a pit, and her name is Geanna, and she gets loose. She's Houdini. Her name should have been Houdini. And they'll chase her around the whole neighborhood trying to get her. And all I have to do is
They're escape artists. They if there's a hole to get out of, they're gonna get out of it. Even if they have to climb the fence like Spider-Man, they're going to do it. My pit bulls.
Well, so all I have to do is I'll just step out on my porch, my front steps, and I'll be like, "Donna," and she'll come right over. I grab her and I wait for them to come get her.
What is it?
Right.
But she just, I don't know. She's just, when I was in the hospital back in May, and I got out, she got out of the hospital. We pulled up in the driveway, and she's in the backyard. They have it fenced off. But as soon as she saw me, I don't know where she came from, but all of a sudden she was right here, and I have to be careful.
Oh, she smelt you. She smelt you before she sees you, because a pit bull, that's a trick about them. If they smell a familiar scent and they're used to smelling it, they're one way or another, they're gonna get there. They're gonna, if they gotta go through it, go over it, go under it, or climb or whatever, they're going for it. If they know a familiar scent of a person that they love and like, they're going for you.
Well, and she wasn't like, she didn't jump on me or anything like that like she normally does. She must have known that I had the staples and stuff. But,
no, she sensed that you was sick.
Oh, I was very sick. I was very, very sick back in May. And yeah, she came hauling butt over and was licking me. But I have to be careful with dogs because my body can't fight a bacteria that's in their mouth. And so I was a little nervous, but she like calmed me down from that. I know she'll never hurt me, ever hurt me. So she's like one of the few. And then our friend Rebecca, them Flippin Kreuters, her and her husband came up 2 weeks ago, and they had a little dog, and she was sweet as pie. It's little. I don't remember what they said she was, but she was a tiny dog. But she also didn't make me nervous with dogs. But if I could get my hands on a pet, I would love it. I would.
Well, I want to get the miniature. I want to get the miniature bullies. Now that they came out with, they're called pocket bullies, because I'm trying to move to Tennessee away from Alabama because there's more up there. There's taxi services and stuff up there that can help me get around to places where I gotta go, and they will allow, as long as it's a pocket bully under 40 pounds, nothing any bigger. The apartment complex I'm trying to get in will let me have a pocket bully, but they won't let me have my big breed because my male that's at my cousin's house, he weighs 186 pounds and nothing but a big block head. His head is the size of like a bucket, like you a 5-gallon bucket. His head, he can't drink out of one of those. He got to drink out of a hog trough because that's how big his head is. You would be scared of him if you seen him, but he would lick you to death before he bites you.
Well, that's a good thing, I guess, about her still being a puppy. She'll be a year old in October. But with all these all nurses coming in and out of the house, seeing MawMaw, my mother-in-law,
yeah,
it's good for her. And I mean, everybody that comes in, she just lays down at their feet and gives that tummy up, you know. And so far, all of them will show her love, and that's good for her to socialize. But
it's
all right. You see where it says the Porch Church Network?
Yes.
Pitbull, that would be that's Bible reading. So my son will be reading. If you want to listen, Traci said it's comforting to sit back and just listen to him reading.
If I'm Pitbull, if I'm having a bad day,
Come over here on camera. This is
I close my eyes and I put the Porch Church Network on, and Casey's voice is so soothing that it just lulls me right in.
All right.
All right,
well,
come here.
Y'all shared y'all's artwork this morning, so I'm gonna share my artwork real quick.
Good morning.
Hi, Kevin.
And good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. That's awesome, Pitbull.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, wow.
Kevin.
Yeah, like.
All right. Oh, wow. I love that.
That's beautiful.
I've been wanting to do one of those, the umbrella pictures. I love them. So you see, I have a big old husband that he just does everything. Right now, bless his heart, you guys, he is so sweaty and tired. It's 10:37 my time.
Wow.
And he's just tired already.
All right, we're gonna have to
all right.
Wrap it up so I can smoke before church.
So, Pitbull, tomorrow we do something on Christian womanhood, and it's not just for women, it's for anybody to listen, and I'll figure out something, whatever comes to mind. But I would love to join to, listen and just to let us know you're there on my son's channel.
Absolutely.
And I'm reading the chat. Anytime so Traci, you pick some smoke before let me see how far you got on yours. All right, let's see. Wait.
Hey. Awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I want that one to be mine.
It will be. I will send it to you. I will send it to you.
Pitbull, this is a good community of people. From this community, as people add you guys show them some love. And from this community, check out some of the reseller communities. There's some great ones out there. Matt, I am going to have to shut down and take my computer in my son's room so that way I can be on with him. But I'd love for you to stay on and listen to him too.
Right.
But Matt has been on too. And that was a real good share, Matt. You and Pip remind me of one another. Because you guys aren't afraid to show your emotions. And that's
Well, see, I sing too, and I'm just trying to get my equipment set back up in my spare bedroom here. I'm trying to get internet here and everything before I get gone and everything. But I think I'm just gonna wait till I get up there to get internet and everything where I can start putting my music back on here. I made a song called Dear Bully, and yes, it has ratings on it. It don't have some bad words in it, but it's to express what I went through as a child with my father beating me and bullying me and kids in school and everything like that. I did have a YouTube page up here one time. I had a music producer, but me and him ran into a niche in the road. He wanted me to do things that I didn't feel comfortable at doing and everything, and me and him didn't see eye to eye, so he broke contract, I didn't, so he's the one in trouble, not me. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get the internet thing figured out to where I can overlay my music and put my lyrics together so I can get my music back going. I do rap Christian, rap, secular rap, country music and stuff like that. I do all kinds of things, and in my other artwork I do also. But main thing is everybody, if you see anybody bullying somebody, just stand up. Be that one person that stands above the crowd and be to that person's rescue. Because sometimes that one person might be a little shy, might be a little down, and they can't fight back. So be that person. Be that corner person in that boxing ring that says, hey, I'm not going to stand for this. We're going to stand up against bullying. And and share and show and share people that we can come together as a unit and as a family, not as friends. It's a family thing,
Yeah.
And share the love and everything, and show people that even some of us might have disabilities, some of us might have bipolarness or medical conditions, but we can still put together as a puzzle piece and rise above as a unit and scream out and shine and be that sparkling star, that everybody's like, wow, I want to be like them, But like my granddaddy always said, you're going to have your haters in your crowd, but your haters are your stepping stones to the top. Because if they get in the way, knock them down and step on them. Because sooner or eventually, you're going to have enough haters to build a set of steps so we can walk on their back straight to the top.
Pitt, all right. Memphis Matt said he needs the intro and that he would love to collab with you. His name's Memphis Matt. And if you go back to mine last Wednesday, Matt came on. And so
Took me forever.
He's pretty good to meet and to talk to as well. Oh, all right. He's giving his phone number.
Well, that's what I try to do. I try to save it, but I could. It's not letting me save. It's not letting me save while I'm on camera and everything. So if he can go to my one of my videos, if he can go to one of my videos and everything and put some information there, either my art video or my bullying video, that would be great. And then I can go from there and get in contact with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
So,
I'm going to go to the smoking lounge. I love you all. But
I love you, and I'll see you at church with you next door.
I need to have some smoking before church.
Hang on, let me put my phone right here.
Oh yeah. Hey Tracy, he
Yes,
did his
ma'am.
heart. He did his heart.
Thumbs up, everybody.
All right, and I'm gonna take my computer in there.
All the kids are doing it too.
I started
know.
that.
Hello, kids. How are y'all doing?
Good.
They're great.
Much love to y'all.
You
They're
do.
homeschooled, and she
Oh,
has,
are they?
Yes.
So the only ones that's bullying there is brother and sister, but that's a natural thing.
Oh, and sometimes they get grounded for it.
What?
Oh Jesus!
It gets.
So if the bird, so if Mr. Pickles talks at a place, he get grounded too.
yes, he does. He really does. He will
gets
show.
real loud and like wants to bite everybody. He goes in his cage and he gets the sheet put on him. He's got to learn not to. We've only had him since July 5th. He's 11 years old, and he was very, he didn't have a good home life. And so where he was at, and so he's been, as one person put it, around the block a few times, and this will be his last home.
That's his forever home.
What's that?
I said that's his forever home.
Yeah,
His forever home. Yes.
but he's great because even if me and Destiny, we talk a lot offline as far as we'll be on FaceTime, and he knows if I'm upset, and he will talk me down out of being upset. He knows my voice, and I'll have to tell him, okay, now it's okay, I'm okay, and then he'll be okay, and he'll sing to me and flirt with me and do all that. So, you know, he touches a lot of people, and you wouldn't think somebody's bird can mean something to anybody else, but he does.
And he's got to have his coffee in the morning.
Right. I do have to go though, and Pitbull, Memphis Matt said, "Pit commit," and he's cool. He's very cool to talk to, and but you know, talking about bullying, and then I'm gonna have to take my baby in there and put her up, but while we do church. I did not get bullied. Well, after I said junior high, when I started standing up for myself, because I was a timid child. But as far as school was my escape, because I was bullied at home. So, you know, being bullied at home is a lot worse. So I had my nanny. I didn't have a granddaddy. I had 2 uncles and my grandmother.
Right.
That gave me my love. And so, you know, that's where I got my unconditional love from.
Well, see, that's where I got my love from, is my grandfather also. And so that's why I have no love. I mean, I might be wrong, but I give it to God's hand. I don't have really no love for my mom or my dad because they could have done better. But my grandfather is the one that showed me the love and everything. But do I still love my mom and dad? Yeah, because they're my birth parents.
Yeah.
But I don't love their rotten ways.
Yeah, I understand. I understand completely. And, you know, God understands too. And I've had to step away. I've done lost my dad and all, but I had to step away from my mom, and it's not easy. And it doesn't mean I don't have love, and it doesn't mean I'm not trying to follow what God wants me to follow. But sometimes you have to love people from afar. You sometimes it even tells in the Bible that Jesus, his own town, didn't want to accept him as who he was.
Right.
So it says you dust the dirt off your sandals and you keep going, because your own family members. My son is a pastor. My son's gay. He will tell it. He tells it. He's never hid it. He is not in a relationship because he said that's not what God wants him to be, because he just tells his story. He tells it straight up, straight out there. Is that not right, Pixie? He just tells it straight up.
Yeah, he does.
So
I have an ordained minister license because I went to a place I got in some trouble a while back, long time ago, and it was a Christian men's college for people that was troubled and everything, because I did turn down the wrong road there for a little bit growing up younger, because of people was pushing me to the side and judging me. So I do have a minister's license, and I have spoke at 2 funerals and everything, because them 2 people liked the way I was and everything. They're like, look, you're raw, you know the Bible and everything like that. And they said, I want you to help with the funeral and everything. I was nervous. I was, but when God tells me to do something, when God tells me to pray, and when I do pray, everybody's like, their hair stands up on their arms. They're like, man, you say good prayer. I said, well, the prayer is none of me. I die to myself and lift God up above, because God is the one that's putting the words through me to speak out. It's none of my words, but all of His.
Yeah, it is. All right, I have 10 minutes to get my pup, take her out, and
I'm gonna hop off the film, the video real quick, where I can go in your live stream to where I can snatch some of these your son's chat thing where I can friend it real quick, because I have no idea, so I gotta find it real quick. But much love to everyone. Stand up. Don't have no bullies in your life. And like I always say, if God is for you, who could be against you? I love y'all. Hey, do it right. Much love. This is GWG, that Pitbull baby. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody out there, I love you. We'll be back in the morning. And, show love one to another. Show love one to another. And come on over if you can to Casey, and I'll see you over there. Love you guys.
Bye.